Yeah, it's another Genshin video. Hi, I'm Stellar, and today I'm going to be making an AU, if you will. Welcome to Demon Impact, where I take Genshin characters and shove them to the Demon Slayer universe. It's not gonna be like a swap, where like, oh, so this character is gonna take the place of this character and have their backstories. It's more of they're just gonna take the role. So like this character is going to be the new protagonist, this character is going to be the new antagonist. Okay, let's get started. So in this Demon Impact AU, as I'm calling it, Lumine is going to be taking the place of Nezuko, and Aether is going to be taking the place of Tanjiro. So Lumine is turned into a demon in the Taisho era of Japan, and her brother becomes a demon slayer in order to protect her from being killed. So unlike in the original story where Tanjiro becomes a demon slayer to turn Nezuko back human, he's just focusing on protecting her. Like Nezuko, Lumine doesn't eat any humans and regains her energy by sleeping. Her blood demon heart, however, isn't going to be the same thing, because I feel like it'd be more creative to give her like her own. And so I'm calling her blood demon heart Blinding Light, which allows her to condense light into like one spot, kind of like shining sun through a magnifying glass. For her design, since I don't know a lot about kimonos, I just kind of based it off of Nezuko's kimono. So I have the white fabric underneath it, and I gave her a belt, which I believe is called an obi. She's got a blue color scheme, reminiscent of her original outfit, with a moon and star pattern around the belt and a gradient at the bottom of the fabric. I decided not to give her any sleeves, mainly to show off the pattern of the kimono, but also because I thought it kind of looked cool. For Aether's taking the place of Tanjiro as the main protagonist, after his sister Lumine is turned into a demon and attacked by a low-level demon slayer. So unlike the original where Nezuko's attacked by a Hashira, it's just low-level demon slayer. He joins in order to protect his sister from demon slayers. Now, an important part of the Demon Impact AU is the breathing styles are going to be a mix of the existing ones and a mix of like Genshin element ones. Some of the breathing styles and elements can be pretty easily connected, like hydro and water. Stuff like with like flower breathing could technically be considered dendro, but I think it'd be more interesting if I made like some of them have their own like special, like their own breathing types based on like special aspects of that element. So the existing breathing styles, according to the Kimetsu no Yaiba wiki, are sun, water, moon, flame, thunder, stone, wind, flower, serpent, love, sound, beast, mist, and insect. That's such a long list. And so, and the Genshin Impact elements are Pyro, Hydro, Electro, Dendro, Geo, Anemo, and then Cryo. So, I've decided to have for the breathing styles in my Demon Impact AU to be sun, moon, hydro and water are going to be the same thing. Then there's going to be flame, and then for pyro, I'm doing a breathing style called explosion. And then thunder will be electro. I was originally going to do something else, like more lightning related, but since thunder breathing is based around lightning, it would be hard to make them different. And then we're going to have stone. And then for geo, I decided to make one called crystallize, which I haven't really decided what all I'm going to do for that. But I thought it'd be more interesting to have something more gem-based than rock-based. And then we're gonna have wind for Anemo, flower, serpent, love, sound, beast, mist, insect, those will all stay the same. And then I'm adding, for Dendro, I'm actually adding two. I'm doing one as poison and the other as medicinal. So like when you take Dendro damage, you technically take poison damage in some instances. And then I think since some of the Dendro characters are like healers, like as their profession, not as their like necessarily as their skill base, I thought it'd be cool to have a medicinal breathing style. And then I'm also doing ice for cryo. So back to Aether's design, I decided to give him sound breathing because I thought it'd be an interesting breathing style for him to have, and I wanted to give him something that wasn't going to be associated like one of the Genshin elements, because in the games they get all like 7 elements, or they're supposed to get all 7 elements when all 7 nations release. But I didn't want him to have multiple breathing styles like Tanjiro, because I thought that'd make them kind of too similar, and that kind of feels like obvious to do. So I decided to just give him sound as his breathing style. For his design, I decided to give him a cropped uniform top for this Demon Slayer uniform. It's not actually something I've seen on any of the other characters when I was looking up the different Demon Slayer uniforms. I mean, we've got some that have like no sleeves, some that are just open shirts, but we haven't seen any crop tops specifically. But I think it'd be good as like a nod to his original outfit. He's just got the basic Demon Slayer pants. For his Hiyori, I went with stars on the bottom of the coat and sleeve on like the one half, and then on the other half is like kind of like a woven gold pattern. They both keep their original hairstyles, and Ether Sword is just like going to be like a standard katana with a standard handguard, mainly because I didn't want to design a handguard or come up with like a special weapon for him to have, so he's just gotta be basic right now. And his Nichiren color is going to be a gold yellow. Okay, well that's all I have to say about this AU for now. I will see you guys later. Bye bye!